Now that we've worked out that one full revolution, or 360 degrees, is equal to 2 pi radians, we're going to start thinking about how we can convert other angles into radians and back to degrees and so on. Now, the easiest way to do this is to think about particular angles as being a certain fraction of a full revolution. So if we want to work out how many radians something is, we can work out what fraction of 360 it is, and then find the same fraction of 2 pi. So let me show you how we can do that with a couple of examples. First example we've got here is the angle 45 degrees. Now if we think about how much of a circle this is, there'd be two 45 degrees in a 90 degree angle, and then there'd be 4 of those in a full angle. So this is 1/8 of a circle. Or in other words, 45 degrees is 1/8 of 360 degrees. And we know that 360 is the same as 2 pi radians. So what we're going to do is replace that 360 with a 2 pi. And then we can get that this is going to be pi on 4 radians. Okay, so that's going to be slightly less than 1 radian. Let's try a couple more examples. 30 degrees. Well, 30 degrees, 3 of them would fit in a right angle, and there'd be 4 right angles in a full revolution. So this is 1/12 of a circle. 1/12 of 360 degrees. From there we replace the 360 with 2 pi. And working that out, 1/12 of 2 pi is pi on 6 radians. For a final example, I've chosen one that's an obtuse angle, but the process here would be exactly the same. We need to work out what fraction of the circle this is. Now you might be able to work out this is 1/3. If you're not sure though, you can just do this, okay? 120 degrees is this fraction of a circle, 120 out of 360 degrees. We can place this 360 here with 2 pi. So this here is 1/3. And work that out. The best we can do is to write it as 2 pi on 3. We generally want to keep pi in those answers because then we're being precise. We generally try to avoid having to get a decimal number from these, and it's just a bit nicer when we're working with the mathematics. A few other things to note. There are some important angles which you do need to know. Okay, so these are 2 of them. You should be familiar that 45 degrees is pi on 4 radians. That's just something you should try and learn as a conversion to do those quickly because it's a common angle. Similarly with 30 degrees is a pretty common angle. 30 degrees is pi on 6. And multiples of those kinds of things tend to be relatively easy to work out as well. So here we've got 120 degrees. We can work out that it's going to be 2 pi on 3, but that's going to be another common type of angle that we'll have to deal with.